another video. I'm Recklezz. Got black Trump supporter breaks the program. Definitely geek to see this video. Make sure you hit the like button, that subscribe button. Let's get right into it, y'all.
Africa is a developing country. It has some of the top 10 development nations in the whole wide world. We're the richest continent on this planet.
Still going.
Are you? So you're telling me you have not?
Am I not black enough now? I'm not an African American. I'm an American. Okay. And
what they laughing for? This just goes to show you that it's an effect.
Yeah.
It's an effect. You everybody laughing at them, and I guarantee, like, this shit don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? They sitting there, look at her face. Look at her face, laughing that shit up, not even knowing that they all Americans too. Like, that's not nothing to joke about.
I don't. Yeah.
That ain't nothing to joke about.
I've never been to Africa. I've never been to Africa. There's no better country to be a person of color than America. And if you find a better country, I would love to hear about it.
Do you hear the stupid questions you say sometimes?
I don't think it's stupid to try to get him a date.
Yeah, we're actually here trying to get me a date. Hey, you want to go?
I'm not into maggots, so no thank you.
I'm a maggot? Is it because I'm black?
No. Really, you're gonna play the black card with me.
Why is he a maggot?
A maggot is a Trump supporter. He's a maggot.
So, wait, so Trump supporters are maggots? That's interesting. Why is that?
Because you're supporting a orange in the office who is defunding Medicare, a lot of insurances, a lot of, like, even food stamps.
He's defunding food stamps? You know, that was actually Ben Carson that was slashing the food stamp budget.
Ben
Carson's actually a black guy.
Just because he's black, just like you, does not mean that he fights for the cause. He's actually disturbed. You're not.
I wonder if she know that Joe Biden is racist.
I was say, I feel like a lot of them people don't even know that.
Helping, you're hurting the cause.
How am I hurting the cause?
You're supporting someone who is making it harder for people to adopt, making it harder for people to be themselves, making it harder for the foster care system, making everything harder, making school harder, making life harder.
CaitlinBennett.org. You can go there to support my work. Keep becoming.
What do you mean? I wonder what she means by harder.
Yeah, I feel like
to work.
Right.
Harder to work.
Life.
Out here, look at all these fans that need your support to keep becoming to. I have so many fans here that need your support at patreon.com/CaitlinBennett to keep me coming out here. They love when I come to campus. They have to see me. I can't keep coming out here if you don't donate to me. Look at all these people. You're going to be disappointing if you don't go to patreon.com/CaitlinBennett.
You said Trump was a. I want you to give me an example of how Trump was a racist.
African country shithole, and as an African, yes, he did. Do not put words in my mouth.
He didn't say that.
No, I'm not talking to you.
You're putting.
Do not put words in my mouth. She didn't even say shit. She just getting mad. They need to stop talking to her. She one of them. She one of them niggas that'll sit there and hit you dead in your shit for no reason. She'll just hit you for no reason. Just, yeah. You know what I'm saying? She getting mad. How you gonna get mad? She said don't put words in my mouth. How she putting words? She didn't even say. She said he didn't say that. That's all she said.
Yeah, but say she's not making any sense.
She putting words in Donald Trump's mouth.
Yeah.
Ask her what a video is.
He did. Do not put words in my mouth.
He didn't say that.
No, I'm not talking to you.
You're putting.
No.
I haven't seen the video.
Talk to me. What countries did he call shitholes?
A whole of West Africa, and not to mention the Muslim ban is mostly West.
There's no Muslim ban.
There's no Muslim ban.
There's no Muslim ban.
So
No. Let me explain. Let me explain something to you.
No,
please. I was respectful and listened to you. Please. Okay. The ban was not on Muslims. It was on people from certain countries. Now those countries had high. But everyone in those countries is not a Muslim. So it wasn't a Muslim ban. It was a ban based on geographical location, not religion.
But you said
one single one of those countries.
the majority Muslim countries weren't even included on that list. If it was a Muslim ban,
let's go back to the whole country.
Nah, hell no. Let her do whatever she's doing on that cell phone and see what she can dig up and find. Cause I want to know.
Countries comment. You said he called some countries shitholes. let me ask you something. Does most of Africa have running water and plumbing?
Listen to me. As an African, Africa is a developing country. It has some of the top 10 development nations in the whole wide world. We're the richest continent on this planet.
Have you ever been to Congo?
Continent on this planet.
Dang.
Have you ever been to Congo?
Oh my God.
No, I'm serious. Have you ever been to Congo?
My friends are from Congo, but guess what?
So have you been there?
Yes, I've been there with them.
So you've been to the DRC, so you know that the DRC is by definition
Do you know why
exactly what he said.
Do you know why
it doesn't matter why. It's,
yes,
the question was whether or not it was true. And the answer is yes, it was true. So it wasn't it's just telling the truth.
It's not true. It matters because do you know what's making... Do you know what coltan is? Do you know what like talc is? All those little mineral resources in our phones, makeup, lights, everything comes from Africa. But guess what?
And they can't afford clean water.
Oh, come on.
I'm talking. I'm not done. Do not silence me.
You said they were rich. No. They could afford clean water if they were rich.
I do have to say, you said you lied about Trump. I am in this.
I'm saying it was true. It's terrible, and we should help them, but they're not developed.
Go to Africa.
I have to say, Joel. I have to say,
I'm the president of an organization called ASA, African Student Association.
So you're not African American?
I am African American.
Are you African or are you African American?
I'm the literal definition of African American.
So are you an American
I'm born
citizen
in Africa, but I'm an American citizen. So I am an African American.
So then I'm not an African American. Well, I'm not an African American. I'm not.
Do not put words.
See, I'm not an African American. I'm an American. Okay?
Bro, I don't find shit funny with it.
I'm confused.
Why is all y'all laughing? I know they watching this video back like, damn, I probably shouldn't have lied. Why are y'all laughing? We are Americans. Why? This is exactly why. A spitting image of why nobody can get along now. Because everybody want to be separate. Everybody want to, like, we all American. You a citizen. You're an American.
Right.
It's too much a race. It's too much it's too much of that.
I've never been to Africa. I've never been to Africa. And the Africans in Africa sold my ancestors into slaves. Why would I
African American? What?
Your ancestors are Africa. You were African American. Don't try to deny it.
No.
So what are you then?
Absolutely not.
am I a European American? Why don't you guys call white people European Americans?
That's spicy white.
Why don't you say European Americans?
Why don't you say African American?
Joel, if you're not an African American, why am I not called a European American?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're
I'm not an
Americans.
African American. I'm American. I've never been to Africa.
Would you prefer to be called European American?
I've traced my ancestry for 8 generations, and we still did not get to Africa in 8 generations.
That's a damn lie, Uncle Tom. Relax. Hold on.
Okay, so
Why would you call him that?
You know Uncle Tom was a hero, right?
Oh, you're not.
Nah,
Well,
just
you
the
called me
microphone on
Uncle
my
Tom,
face.
so I assumed you would know the story. Uncle Tom was actually a hero who actually died protecting the other slaves that had run away. So you didn't even know that. You thought that was an insult. That's not an insult.
Hey, Uncle Recklezz, get the shit.
Don't touch my stuff.
Did you say Uncle
get it in my
Ruckus?
face.
Don't
That's
touch
a
my stuff.
fictional character from a cartoon. Think of a real person to call me and we can discuss it.
That's so crazy.
That's not a real person.
You know.
It's Black History Month here at the University of Akron, and this is how everybody's treating a Black Trump supporter. Very inclusive, very diverse, very cool and progressive.
So progressive.
I have been stopped on the street with my mom running in my town for someone to call me and tell us that we are niggas and that we should not be there. And then they called us these people.
And that affected you how? How did that affect your wallet? How did that affect your ability to get a
I'm
job?
sorry,
how did that affect your ability to exist in this country as a free person?
Because it makes you feel unwanted. It makes you feel like no one wants you.
Let me back this up. Don't say shit. This is a conversation. I hate when people, like, we're not talking to you right now. I don't care who you are, what color you are, any of that. If it's a conversation, let me hear the conversation.
Right.
Because I want to hear her thoughts and I want to hear his thoughts. And I because the last chick, yeah, she failed.
As a free person.
Because it makes you feel unwanted. It makes you feel like No one
Wait. So it hurt your feelings, okay? But how did that affect?
I'm sorry, wait. You didn't say it hurt my feelings.
You said it hurt your feelings.
It makes you feel unwanted, so you don't go out for things. It shows you that you don't have the effort, or you don't have what it takes to go up in this country because they don't want you here. You're not good enough as
So why would you let somebody that is so stupid that they would say something so ignorant dictate your...
If y'all see me texting Stephen getting another microphone, because everybody's saying that y'all can't hear Chris and stuff, so yeah. Stephen literally... He's at the store getting another microphone. Y'all can hear Chris really well because the microphone is literally on her.
Hate your behavior in any way, shape, or form.
I'm not letting them to take me, but I'm telling you, that's what everyone thinks.
I'm not talking to you.
If that's what everyone thinks, they don't want you to go up in this country. So they don't give you the opportunities that you need.
So then you bust your butt and you show them that you don't care what they think, and you become successful. And I applaud that.
My mother was a single mother, worked 3 jobs my whole life.
Exactly.
To get me where I am now. And you are...
cannot stop you.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not stop you.
The opportunities she needs. My mom worked her ass to get a manager position in a hospital. She has her master's degree and she's going out for her doctorate because not only did other people tell her that she shouldn't do it, but she knew herself that she should without getting the opportunities that she wanted herself. So she did go out and bust her butt. But
so
that does not mean that everyone didn't put her down along the way.
But they didn't stop her, and that's what I'm saying. Racism is not a significant issue enough to stop you.
Are you... What?
It's not going to stop you.
50 years. She has gone out for 50 years. That has not stopped her.
It hasn't stopped her. You said she's still going.
What person are you? So you're telling me you have not...
I spend 20 minutes each day on it for 6 weeks, and you won't believe my results.
$69. Am I not black enough now?
You're telling me you have not gone through any racism in your life?
You didn't say that.
None. You've never gone through
I said
anything.
I'm not an African American. I didn't.
Bro, I went through racism in my life, and y'all see shit. I don't care anybody. Everybody goes through racism in their life. And me personally, what I got to say with this is the fact I'm 25 years old. I'm 25 years old, and all of my life of being 25, I didn't get put in any kind of bad situations anyways from my parents. And if I did, you learn from those things from your parents, or you like me off the top of my head, other than playing a game, Call of Duty, I don't remember the last time that I really had a racist encounter.
Yeah.
So I really don't know really much about that, but at the same time, it's to the point where it's like a lot of people is racist. It gotta stop. First of all, it gotta stop. But it's just sickening that people keep on blaming things. When is it gonna stop? Because if you keep on blaming things, using excuses and this and that, you're gonna get nowhere. It's gonna be a cycle. It's gonna continue to be a cycle and a cycle and a cycle. And I don't like that. It shouldn't be like that.
Yeah, it should have been ended. Honestly,
it's crazy, and it's not.
Yeah.
Because you have students like these.
People like that
literally sit here and just go on and on and on. I feel like I'm doing real good in life, honestly. Yeah. And I don't let shit stop me. Like I said, I get on Call of Duty. I know it's just a game. I get called out of my name a lot. The names that I don't even know that existed. Being racist. And it's not stopping me. Should I get up in the morning and do what I need to do to provide for my family? You know what I'm saying?
And I didn't say I wasn't black.
So what the f*** are you?
Right. I'm an American.
No, you're an African American.
Okay. No. The argument. I'm sorry. That was my red herring.
I just want to say that.
So the issue is, you said that was significant enough in America to stop you from being whatever you can be, and it's not. It's not. Do you want me to tell you something? When I started my company, I have a company with 150 employees. We gross millions of dollars a year, and we cut trees down.
If you have your own company as an American man, I won't even call you an African American.
Call me a black man.
You're a black man. Do you try and put more effort into employing more African Americans than white males?
Actually,
bro, it does. Listen, I'm gonna answer that before you even say anything. It does not matter, regardless of what color you are when you hire somebody. It matters of a lot of things. For instance, a resume. If you have that personality, it has me personally, it has a lot to do with that. It can be somebody white that'll come in there and you can do the same thing as the next person. Yeah. Negative. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I think that race has nothing to do with you getting a job.
Yeah. That's why I feel like it is how it is today, because of people like her. Yeah,
and I'm not saying that it's not racist people out here at all, because it is.
Yeah, it is.
But at the same time, why she jump straight to that? Oh, you gonna employ more black people because you're black? Fuck no. Like no, you don't work like that. That's not how shit do. And that just goes to show you, I don't want to say this, but you don't have your own company. I mean,
try and put more effort into employing more African Americans than white males.
I actually employ a lot of Mexicans.
Okay, so do you try and go out your way to employ more people that you feel are underrepresented in the country?
No, I employ people that I believe will do the best job. It's to employ people based on their skin color.
It's not, because you definitely just told me that America does not try to put down people who you don't think has the ability to do certain jobs.
I didn't say that, but I believe that there's no better country to be a person of color than America. And if you find a better country, I would love to hear about it.
I can tell you that there's many countries. Canada, you can go into multiple multilingual.
So why are there more black millionaires in the United States than in Canada?
What? I don't know.
Probably population.
You can definitely.
How about you look?
No, even percentage of the population. Yeah.
I'm just telling you that it is very hard to go up in America, being not of the white race.
But what I'm saying is, just because somebody says something rude to you, like calls you the N-word, that does not affect your ability to make money.
It affects everyone.
Y'all better hear my thoughts. I pay $100 on this microphone.
I swear to God.
I know y'all probably like, Dale, Rick, like you got it, you feel me? But Dale.
Says something rude to you, like calls you the N-word, that does not affect your ability to make money.
It affects everyone else's mindset. That's everyone else's mindset.
That affects you. Going through depression affects you.
I didn't say depression doesn't affect you. I'm saying it's not going to stop your ability to make money in the United States.
The thing is, if that's what one person, no, you're not giving up.
But not everyone.
But if that's what one person thinks about you, that's what multiple people think about you.
That's not true. America is not a more country today than it was 50 years ago. America is the least that it's ever been at any point in history, and is more or less dead, and the only people that keep it alive because they want to make money off of it.
Okay.
So you're saying is only around to make money? That's it?
People keep racism around today to make money, yes.
How is that it?
How does the media not pit us against each other? They tell us that the police are killing us. When you look at statistics, it's not true.
That's if people do their research, then that's right. But
really, tell me how many people were shot and killed by the police in 2017?
No, but the problem is,
9.
I have experienced
9 unarmed people.
And
explain it to me. Explain your situation.
I've been in cuffs 3 times and committed 0 crimes. Discrimination. I've literally been.
So they came over and they were like, you know what? There's a black man walking. Let me arrest him.
Correct.
That's what happened.
There's a CVS that was robbed. The description was a black male that was 6'1" with long hair. I don't have that long of hair. I got arrested. Was in cuffs for 2 hours. 2 hours. Had to have all my information, like decided, like ran and everything. And after 2 hours, they finally figured out I wasn't 6'1" when I'm 5'10". Yes.
And that's because of.
Yes. Yes.
So it wasn't.
Try me.
So it wasn't because you fit the description of the other person.
No, I didn't fit the description. I'm not 6'1". I don't have long hair.
What college is this? What they say? University of Akron.
I think so.
It's black. It's because I'm black.
So
that's the second time that happened.
That was your experience.
Second time.
That was your experience. My experience is
I've experienced a lot of racial discrimination.
I was pulled over 14 times in the last year.
Yeah. And how many times were you in cuffs?
Not a single time.
So
I was in it for one, for a speeding violation.
Speeding.
A speeding violation, yeah.
15 times for speeding.
I'm not even gonna lie. I spent 15 miles over the speed limit in 2018. Sat in cuffs for an hour while they checked my car. 100%.
And that's
what do you explain?
and that's purely because of
what do you
racism.
think that is?
And how does that stop you? How does that stop you?
What do you think it is? Like, come on. What do you think it is? Like, come
So,
on. Like,
do you want me to explain it to you?
Yeah. What do you think it was?
Okay, so this is, you're not going to be happy about this, but 55% of violent crimes are committed by African American males.
Because they
And so why should I be in handcuffs for committing a traffic violation?
You shouldn't. So I don't know this situation, but I seriously doubt it was just because you committed a traffic violation.
So is that why black male?
So he should
black
be
male.
cuffs for traffic
Is that?
violation.
I've been pulled over 50. I just told you how many times I was pulled over. I've never once been put in cuffs,
So
and I'm a black man.
I'm gonna let y'all know the last time I did some stupid shit in my car, I had my Charge RT before the car I got now, and I did a burnout. Coming from a car meet, did a burnout coming out of a car meet on US 31. And dead ass, I didn't even get pulled over. They just talked to me, hey, it was two. It was, matter of fact, it was a lady and a dude, and they like, how much you say? $30? Hell no. Yeah, see, I ain't about to pay $130. It was a dude that basically like, hey, chill out or I'm gonna tell your car type. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that shit again type. And that's being real. Shit, I did something illegal on the street. He could have easily told I'm doing something illegal on the street type shit. Right. But that's the only encounter. I feel like regardless to the encounters that I've been with, I don't feel like it absolutely affected my life. Where I am now, because I don't think that you should think about that. I think that anybody that tries to mess with your life or mess with anything, you should, that should motivate you to do better. So that's how I look at it. A lot of people do use racism as an excuse, even though there are some racist people. I mean, that's just what that's just what it is. But I'm here to say that don't let that stop you from what you're doing, and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Is that why every black male is taught from a young age to keep their hands on the steering wheel and don't move a single inch until they come up to your window?
Do you know what the statistics are for the number of African Americans that shoot police officers?
Is that why? Is that why every young male is taught to keep their hands facing forward as a young age? Am I wrong?
I really don't know.
Am I wrong?
Hang on. One at a time.
I'm genuinely asking you.
What is the statistic?
I mean, answer your questions one at a time. Can you repeat your question?
Is that why every young male?
What is it?
Bro, shut your ass up. Damn. Right. Can't even hear the damn question. You just running your damn chops. All of y'all. Just let her. I'm trying to hear the question
at a time.
Shit.
Can you repeat your question?
Is that why every young male
what is it?
is taught to keep their hands on the steering wheel and don't move an inch until they get to your car?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But how I was taught, regardless of whoever you are, this is what my dad told me. He's a police officer. He's been a police officer for shit as long as I was born. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, whoever you are, whatever color you are, whatever, make sure you have all your information out and keep your hands on the steering wheel or on the dash.
Yeah, I mean
that's and have your window rolled down, music down. That's just common sense, regardless of what color you are. That's common sense, because there are cops out here that's not properly trained. I know that for a fact because cops only get trained for 5 to 6 months. And I was in the police academy, 5 to 6 months, and they right there in the field, that quick, and a lot of them already not even, you know what I'm saying, some of them ain't right in the head. They out to do whatever and feel, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's more to it. So there are bad cops, sadly to say, and there are good cops. But at the end of the day, those are for your safety and the cop's safety to do those things.
I feel like that's common sense. Like whatever color you are, anything like that, you're not about to get pulled over and then just start moving a bunch and going in the back seat, doing this, doing that. Like you're just gonna chill. Like you just got pulled over.
Exactly.
Like regardless, that's common sense.
Everyone should be taught that. You should always keep your hands on the steering wheel.
But is that why specifically?
Because statistically, we've been told that the police are more likely to shoot us because we've believed a lie that police brutality is this major issue affecting the black community.
Okay.
It happens.
Profiling happens. Profiling happens. It's the job of a police officer to profile.
But racially,
For their safety.
Racially profile.
I didn't say racially. I said to profile.
So I should be profiled. So if I commit a traffic violation, if I commit a
all right, I'll give you an example right now. Right now, do you know who I'm most threatened by right now of this group of people? It's you, because of your body language, not because of your skin color.
what part of his body language?
Where's my body?
Because he's
You tense. You got your arms like that. Body language. That's the thing that they teach you. I told her that's the thing that they teach you in police academy too. Is your body language. That's definitely the way that he came up, the way that he looking. You know what I'm saying? That's
it's you because of your body language, not because of your skin color.
What part of his body language?
Where's my body?
Because he's folding his arm and he keeps stepping up to me and he said to try it.
This is what I'm talking about.
But you kept saying try me, and you got him like that. I was genuinely intimidated.
He kept on saying it.
He's acting like he wants to go
intimidating
in.
person. Multiple people know me here. Know I'm not a very intimidating person.
That has nothing to do with nothing. You literally, he's saying, most of everybody know me here. I'm not intimidated. He don't know you. Like what the hell?
Oh, shoot.
It can be something small as shit that walks somewhere and light the whole room up. We don't know you.
I'm an intimidating person. Multiple people know me here. Know I'm not a very intimidating person.
And it's literally
I didn't say you were an intimidating person, but I said your behavior is the most intimidating of anybody that's around.
I'm doing the exact same
That's
thing.
because the thing is you're denying the facts. I'm just saying you're denying the facts.
We're all doing this. We're literally all doing this.
I'm not intimidated by you at all.
Okay, but it's still 35
So I have to say one thing about you saying that you're American, just American, right?
Yeah.
So you're technically African American because the definition of being African American is because you don't know your origin of where your people come from in Africa. So
My people come from America.
No, okay. Obviously,
your ancestors come from?
Your ancestors.
They came from America.
Okay, but before that, how far can you trace back your heritage?
I think I'm 39% English, so they came from England.
Okay, what about the other percentage?
I think I'm 15% Native American, so they also came from America.
Okay, and then the rest.
And whatever percent black I am, they probably came from some country in Africa.
And that's why you'd identify.
But why would I not identify as English American or Indian American?
No, but you know why most African Americans identify as African American? Because most of their heritage comes from Africa. So since they cannot identify what part of Africa they come from, they identify as African American as a whole.
Yeah.
Now me, I know exactly what part I come from in Africa. I'm Kenyan American. That's what I identify as because I actually know my origin. But you can't just diss that part of yourself. And I'm not telling you to diss the Native American part or the English part of yourself, right?
Wait, why would you think I diss my being black?
No, I'm not trying to say that you are. But you're just like...
But I've never been...
Estrogen is killing men.
That's what
Estrogen
I'm saying.
Is a
Like
hormone that's
like
stimulated by the
why
brain
can't he call himself? Why can't he call himself
why would I
English American? Yeah. How is that dissing your heritage if he just said he's more of English American?
Yeah, he has more percent of that. So then,
right, I'm not the smartest man, but I mean that.
Yeah, and he's his own person. He can
identify as American. That's just like if you identify as gay, you have a problem with that.
Yeah.
But that's another conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Because I bet you all these people wouldn't have, and let me stop. I'm not even. But I'm just saying, like I don't like the fact of why does everything have to be so, in that gay thing, you feel me? It's me personally, you know what I'm saying? You a man or you a woman. That's just me.
Yeah.
That's just me. You're a man or a woman. But I'm just saying, like, that is crazy to me. That you can literally sit there, you feel me, and do that. Like,
would I call myself an African American?
So do you just consider yourself to be black?
I consider myself to be a black American.
Okay.
Because I feel like terms like hyphenated terms like African American divide Americans.
Yeah,
well, that's the thing. Like, I was robbed of my identity. My ancestors were robbed of their identity. I have ancestors
of the American dream that everyone else
I know the name of some of my ancestors that were slaves.
And that should not affect you in any way, shape, or form.
I'm the fourth generation of my name.
Because that does not define you.
I know exactly.
It does not. Why it doesn't define you? My mom has told me a lot about my great grandmothers and things like that. Like, she's done this. They from Mississippi. My mom has actually did things, you know, that, you know, it's in Mississippi. I mean, it's down south, and it's did things, been through things, and a lot of that, and told me about my great grandmother, my grandmother, and all of that. I don't let none of this shit define who I am. I know where I come from, but I don't let it define who I am and let that stop me from what I want to be. And I feel like if you set your mind to something and you want to do it, then you do it. If you continue to blame things like this, that's ridiculous.
I'm the fourth generation of my name.
Because that does not define you.
I know exactly who was
You're not defined by your past.
But you're
that you never experienced.
But then how can you identify as English American? That's your past.
How can I identify as American? Because this is America, and it's the greatest country on planet Earth.
That's not what he said.
It's not what you said.
He said, how can I identify as American? And not black.
It's your past. You said that's
No, that's my present. I was born in America. I live in America.
But that's your past.
That's my present.
That's your past.
I'm currently living in America.
You were born past tense in America?
No. You were never a slave, okay? You never experienced slavery. So I'm saying you can't, that is like your... That's not even your past. That's the past.
That's not your family's past.
So saying you identify with your history is different than saying you identify with your past, because you never experienced slavery. No one you've ever met has ever experienced slavery.
Africa. Why would I say I identify with slavery?
But that's what you're saying when you say that African American.
I said I'm Kenyan American.
I don't identify
not
as a
African
slave. I
American.
just identify that I come
So then why did you say it bothered you?
Wait, let me finish.
That was part of your
identify that
heritage.
I come from the continent of Africa, and I'm just robbed of the specific area that my heritage comes from. That's what I'm saying when I'm saying that I'm African American. I can't identify with a specific culture like many other people that were able to have.
You can identify.
We're doomed. What are they talking about?
Able to go through their ancestral tree and go find that.
There's no American culture?
My ancestral tree cuts off.
If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all let me know your thoughts. This video just is really ridiculous. All the students, like, I'm surprised that nobody actually made any type of sense with this whole talk.
I would say, yeah, they didn't make any type of sense.
Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe. Definitely appreciate everybody tuning in and watching this reaction. Catch y'all next one.